What's going on, guys? Welcome to the new Let's Play. It's not gonna be a survival like regular Minecraft. It's going to be a modded Minecraft. We are playing Sky, or no, all the mods 9 to the Sky. So first things first, we gotta get a sky block. Uh, GUI. What do I do? Create team. Let's go with flower power. I don't know. I don't know. I just saw the amount of flowers that was on this, and I was like, flower powder, sure. Or wait, nah, we'll go with this one. No one's gonna be playing with me, so this is just a regular world. So we can create that, and my axe. Wait, so Ollie's Sword of the Skies and my axe builds hoe. Okay then. Um, this is our cozy little island. We got some chests. Got a nice fancy door we can come out. And first things first, I'm going to go around and break all these things because I hate the effect that it makes. So I'll be back in a second when I get all of them broke. I did not get all of them destroyed yet. There's still some somewhere. Oh, there's one right there. But there are pillagers outside my base. I don't know how they spawn. Which one does more damage? That one's a 7, that one's a 4. Okay, we'll use the axe. I'm gonna die. And I need to heal. Anyways. Oh wait, actually I think they're all gone now. I think that was just the last one. I need to clean them. They can see me through the glass? That's cool. What is this table? That's a cabinet. A botanist workbench. Okay then. Ow! Man, I suck at PvP. Rip. Alrighty. I should have ghost mode on, so they shouldn't be able to see me till I get brave. Or until I hit one of them. There's one. I'm gonna do my sword there. How do I get up? They keep spawning! Is there a spawner somewhere? I don't have my F4 mod, so I can't fly around. Let's delete this. I hate having the marks on my map. Okay, that works. Let's hope he can't shoot me. Alright, let me deal with these real quick, see if there's a spawner. And then we'll start working on stuff. Okay, so I had to create a new island because I think the one that one got, or like it spawned on top of one of the pillager outpost things, and that's because they just kept spawning. I couldn't find a spawner anywhere, so that's what I'm assuming. But now I gotta get rid of all these again, and then we can start playing. Actually, I think that's all of them. Maybe not. Whatever. We'll start by chopping down a tree. There is vein miner, or I guess it's not vein, it's ulti-mine. But it works with it too, and my goal for this is to complete every single mod pack in here by the end of the series. So we can start with getting started. You guys can pause and read all through all this if you want. I'm not gonna bother with it. I've played this before, so I have a fairly good idea of what to do. Um, so yeah, we're just gonna get started in here. We're gonna immediately make us a crafting station and get us some storage set up in here. I don't have enough wood to do that. We'll get 2 chests, put right here, and then quest book will go in there because I don't need it. We'll put the hoe in there, and then we'll just keep this stuff on us for now because I do need some more wood. And you can shift to grow stuff like that, which is nice, and it works for crops too. So like if I were to come over here and shift, it works for them, and then you can ulti-mine crops as well, which is nice. One thing I love about this mod pack. There we go. Now I got plenty of wheat for a while. Um, that was getting a farm started. You know what? I changed my mind. We're not gonna collect any bone meal. Where did I get bone? Oh, from that just from that quest that I collected. Anyways, we're not gonna be collecting all the quests. We're gonna wait till we get the chapter done, and then we'll collect all the rewards from it. So yeah, we're gonna do that. Okay, so spam crouch. Okay, yeah. So that's what I was just telling you. Wait, crap. I just collected the rewards. Okay, I gotta remember not to do that. So cobblestone. How you get cobblestone? You come over to the grass and you shift click. What I like to do is get a auto clicker. So let me get that set up real quick and then I'll show you what it does. Okay, now that I have that set up, if I just press the button to start it, uh, oh, I got a shift. There we go. Yeah, we just get loads of stuff. And then we just stop it. Oh, and stop. There we go. Now we've got plenty of stone pebbles and stuff like that, and we can make our first bits of cobblestone. I think that's all the stone I had, yeah. And then we'll just throw the rest in the bottom. Or actually, I think you could press Shift K. Yeah, and that'll automatically combine everything. Whoop. Okay, there we go. And then I can just set everything in the bottom of here. Kind of keep it sorted out because I'm kind of a neat freak like that. Basalt, deep slate, that's not. Wait, that's blackstone. There we go. And then with this cobblestone, we can get into making. We'll do the. I mean, we've got. Oh, that's not where it actually is. Okay. Man, I'll take that too. Why does it do that? All right, hang on. I'm moving this. I don't like the way it's doing that. I don't like when it's connected to the inventory. So we'll put crafting station right there, and then chest right here. And then it had a button to sort it, but I don't know if it stayed bound. Anyways, um, next thing, okay, compressed. I didn't mean to make a furnace, but that's fine. Was it that compressed? Yep. And then we just need compressed hammers. But first, I need to make a regular hammer, which is 2 sticks and 2 stone. There we go. Now I need to get gravel, sand, and dust, which is just hammering all these down. So there's gravel. We'll just gravel it, or just we'll just hammer it all down. Sand, dust. There we go. Now coarse dirt, infinite dirt. Yes. So you just do 2 dirt, 2 gravel, and you get 4 coarse dirt, and then you just use a hoe on the coarse dirt when you place it down, and you get regular dirt. It's cool, but I don't need it at the moment. So we'll do compressed hammer now. I need more wood for that, so let's make that, and then we can. I think it's just 9. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's what I didn't want to do. Whatever. I got 3 extra. We'll do those for regular stuff. And then there's a compressed hammer. Ran out of saplings. Okay, so I don't need to do that. And that's just to fast track. I should, but I'm not going to because that's kind of cheating a little bit. I'm going to go through the regular quest line. Otherwise, that would take me all the way up to like here. And I want to work my way through it and not just rush. But now that we got the hammers, we can get some flint shears. So we just need to, you know what, I'll break more down and I'll get the flint. Okay, now that I've got the 2 flint, we can make the flint shears. And what did I need? Leaves. I'm gonna go to bed real quick. In my nice fancy bed. Success. Oh yeah, I had left my island. I don't know if I said that or not, but I'm saying it again. And I got bees, which is nice for later. Um, oh, leaves, that's what I was gonna get. So we'll just vein mine those, and then take the wood from it, because I'll need that too. because I need to make a wooden crucible, which is that, yes. And then, do I have to put this over a heat source? No, I do not. So we'll break this, and then we'll just put leaves in there, and it'll slowly turn into water. We'll put that there. There we go. Now we'll just throw all this back in there, and okay, now I have infinite water. Nice. But what we need to do is work on getting meshes and stuff so we can start getting iron. So we need crook, which is 4 sticks, I believe. Yeah. And then this tree, we will grow it and crook it to get, yep, there we go, some silkworms. And it's a big tree, so we'll just show the rest of it. And then we'll plant these and grow them. We'll infect them and let them do that real quick. And while I'm waiting for that, I will start making some sieves, which I think I'm going to do a, what is it? So this one is a, 25 blocks at once, which I think is a 5 by 5. Yeah. So we need 25, which it just said. Means I need 25 slabs. And I'm not gonna have enough to do all of them. Okay, so we'll do as many as I can for now. We'll do that because I need 50 sticks, which is there, and then we'll do that. And then once we chop those trees down, we should be able to get the rest of them. Because yeah, I don't got any more wood in there. And then these, I like to dig a hole in the ground somewhere. So I think I'm gonna tear this tree down. I'm gonna have to make a pickaxe for that. Or yeah, I don't got one. So I'm gonna tear that tree down and get this laid out, and then I'll come back when this tree's done and when this is ready. Now that I've got those done, we can do this. I might have to do more. 50 string isn't enough for all of them, so we'll do. I'm gonna grab some more saplings out of here. Cause I got 30, and we'll do like there. Kind of do it like this, so they have quite a bit of room to go. We'll do that, and then we'll come over here, and we'll just show you this. So we just do that. There's 5 of them. I have 8 placed down right now, so it won't be able to do all of them. But, or actually, I could immediately upgrade them to flint if I wanted to. But I'll place all of them down, get them ready, and then I'll come back. Alright guys, so instead of just finishing them up, I went ahead and upgraded them to the flint mesh as well, which it's just 4 flint around each one. And in doing that, I hammered down a bunch of cobblestone to get all this ore chunks. So what we can do is we can take this crafting table I accidentally furnace I accidentally crafted. We're not gonna do that. We're gonna move this somewhere else because I don't like how they connect. So we'll throw that in. Is it just okay? No, you do have to combine them. Yep, into iron ore, and then I think you just smelt it from that. We will see here in a second, but this will get us this one, and then we can start upgrading our furnace and getting into ore doubling, and also upgrading our meshes. Yeah, it just gets a straight iron. Okay, and oh, also I went ahead and made a dank. So now when I use my auto clicker, it just gives me all the stone ones. Whoops, there we go. Just give me all the stone ones and everything else goes into here. It looks like 256 is the max stack size. So I will just throw everything out for now. Eventually, I do want to keep some stuff, but oh, void pickup. There we go. So we'll just change it to that for now. And then I've just been pressing Shift K to stack everything. And since I have this, I'm gonna upgrade my tools. So, and I'm gonna make me a shovel this time. There we go, and a shovel. Make myself a sword while I'm at it. Then we can do that, yeah. And now that we got iron, we can... Actually, no, we're going to go up this way and start trying to get us a cobble generator. So we need oak barrel, which is just a slab and 6 planks. There we go. And a stone barrel. Ooh, I might need to smelt. Yep, I do. So we'll wait to do that for now. Water with milk. Actually, I can make a bucket now. Yep, there we go. There's a bucket, and then this we will put right here. We're gonna take this water. Actually, we're gonna go to bed real quick, and then I'll get this set up. Alright, now that I've got my water source and this set up, I did go ahead and just make the clay so I didn't have to do that again, or cut again. But we'll do the porcelain clay, and that will get us the unfired crucible. Yep, there we go. And then we just gotta throw that in there. And if you don't know where this is going, you'll see here in a second. We need a place to put the sword. Like, honestly, we could like do that. Does it have? Okay, it does. So we'll put it over that, and then we will grab some cobblestone, and it's making lava now. So in about 200 ticks or something like that, or 2,000, or I don't know, something like that, we'll have 1 bucket of lava, and with that, I'll be able to make the generator, cobblestone generator. But instead of waiting for that, okay, so this is just to heat the crucible. We just throw those in there. But instead of waiting for that, I'm gonna go ahead and collect this and just collect the lava. I'll collect all of it. It's not, now that we're to the point, it's not really a head start. So we'll gather this then. That's doing that. And then I need this cobblestone so I can get a piece of sand. Whoops. There we go. And while we wait for that to smelt, we will look at the recipe. It is wood. So I don't have any wood, so we'll green grow this. Got 5, and then there's 1 in here. Yep, that'll be enough. And we can take lava, or water, lava, around like that, and there's our cobblestone generator. Yeah. Simple compacting drawer. I don't think I'm going to do that. I don't really use them. But now the lava we'll have to wait for, but we can do this again. We can do this again with cobblestone, upgrade it to tier 2, and the same thing with iron, gold, and diamond. Diamond's the fastest, it's like 1 every tick. But with that, we can, or actually I need a chest now, so we'll get 8 planks, make another chest, and we'll set it up right here. Place it on top of it, and we start making cobblestone passively instead of having to shift click the ground. But now we are going to actually I'm going to work on upgrading my iron. I'm going to start upgrading the iron meshes so we can start getting diamonds, I think it is. So if we do gravel, yeah, we have a chance of getting diamonds, and I might see how far I can upgrade it. I might try to get all the way up to diamond, but that'll be like a huge boost. So I'm gonna start just sieving a ton of cobblestone. I might progress my way up through here too. And I might get the compacting drawer as well. I don't know. We'll see what happens when I come back. But I'm gonna try getting all the way up to diamond mesh and probably cobblestone generator, and then we'll finish these off all the way up to the winter or up to here, and then we'll see what happens from there on. So I will be back when I have a fair amount of resources. Alright guys, so I have done quite a bit, as you will see, and if we come over here, I've got all diamond meshes. I just need the netherite one, which this one's going to be a bit hard to get, because I need to set up, where is it? I think netherrack, or crushed blackstone. Oh, I could do that easily. I don't know. We'll see. Anyways, I did this quest. I did a few of these quests over here as well. And then I got all the way up to the Mark V diamond generator. So, what we will do now is work towards getting power. So, we need to make a ore hammer, which is just a bunch of copper and sticks, I believe. I need something to organize my chest. I am a disaster. And I think an ore hammer is 2 blocks, like that, and then nope. All right, let's see how to make an ore hammer then. Ah, well, that was one thing off. Okay, there's that quest complete. Squeezer. Let's throw all that in there for now. Oh, and I needed to make this thing. So a drawer. I don't know. Let's just get wood. We'll get this wood. We'll get that iron. Must still be. Yeah, it's still in there. Get that and get some cobblestone. And we will try to make this real quick. So it was. I need 4 chests. Except I need to do that. So 4 chests. An oak drawer. Piston. Redstone. Okay, hang on. I need to hammer down some stuff and get some redstone. I'll be back. Made the compacting drawer. So now we can. Or there's that done. Actually, I'm going to explode that, and then we will put cobblestone in there. There we go. All of it's in there. That's I think it can hold, yeah, like, so 4,000. It's almost there. But now we need to make the squeezer, which is just iron block and 1 iron and a few sticks. So we got that done now. We'll just throw that there. Never mind. I guess nothing can go next to that. Throw it right there. Throw everything in there, and then we need a coal generator. We need 2 lapis, redstone torches, and coal. Oh, I forgot. I need everything else to make that too. So we'll get some gold, get the rest of the iron. Whoops. Clicking all the wrong things right now. Now we just need the redstone torches. And then we can make this coal generator. And we should, yep, there we go. Yay. So now that we did that, that's pretty much everything complete except netherite mesh and coarse dirt, which I will coarse dirt I could do like real quick if I wanted to. I don't have a regular hammer on me. There is one right there. So this is how it was saying to get infinite what was it? Infinite dirt? Yeah. So you take this and then I'll just pick up 2 dirt from the ground and then craft it into coarse dirt. See, you get 4 and then you place it down, take your hoe and bam. Now we've got 4 dirt instead of just 2 that we started out with. But I need 12. Okay, so I'm gonna do this real quick, and then I will continue talking about stuff. Okay, now I've got 16 extra dirt, and a nice way to get infinite dirt. Now that that's done... Oh wait, I still got this to do. We could throw a slice of bread in the furnace real quick while we talk. Anyways, actually it's probably done already, yeah. Throw that back in there. Toast. And then check mark that, yep. Okay, that's everything done except the netherite mesh, I believe. That's what it looks like that. Now, I think now would be a good time to just collect everything. I'm gonna keep that toast in there for now, I'll eat it. I know I don't have the netherite mesh, but I will work on that in between episodes. Because I'm gonna upgrade all of them to netherite mesh. And I don't know how to get the smithing template for it. I probably have to go to the nether or something like that. I don't know. That one I'll have to look up. Well, or figure it out somehow. Or maybe I get it from... Nope. Okay, anyways. That's the end of it. We'll collect everything. That was a lot of stuff. I do not have the chest space for this. Maybe I shouldn't have collected everything. Okay, I got most of it. Oh, look, there's another few chests. There we go. Put everything in there. We'll keep the toast in my inventory for now. Okay, that's a lot of stuff. I guess that collected stuff from other quest lines too, like Basic Logic. Okay, maybe not. Nope. Or berries, that was one. But I don't know. Anyways, yeah, I had a few from other quests that I got. But so that was first chapter complete for the most part. And I think next episode we'll do the second chapter, which, okay, that might be split up into a few more episodes than just one. But yeah, so next episode we'll start this, and I guess that'll be it for the first episode of this new Let's Play. So I will see you in the next one. Peace out.